That was Jacob Van Sant reporting. With all the hills and stairs, it can be hard enough to get around campus for someone who is mobility impaired. Add in construction, and it gets even tougher.
It might be a good time to check on any of your friends that are Miami sports fans, like our professor.
Are you a Miami sports fan?
No, I'm a Mavericks fan myself.
Ooh, rough week for the Miami sports fans. Plus, I had quite the adventure last weekend. Hi, today we're at the San Marcos Dog Park, here to talk to some dog owners about what they think. There's a change coming for Texas drivers that could actually make things easier.
Yeah, change is coming in a couple of years. It means Texans won't have to wait in line to pass state inspections. Antoine Payne talked to a couple of folks who will be affected by the change.
For these racers, there's no limit. Can you handle the speed?
Kayla, you've heard about those street takeovers, right? They're illegal and can be kind of dangerous.
Yeah, I have. But I found some car fans south of here who race on the street, and they found a safer, legal way to do it. 3 hours from San Marcos in the small city of Eagle Pass, Texas, racers show up and show out at the No Limit racing events. I spoke with event organizer Freddy Rodriguez and his team.
We make racing events every other month or every 2 months. We host it for the public. We got racers, from all over the town, from all over other towns and cities show up, to have fun, race legally. A lot safer than out in the streets.
Back when we started, it was about adding an air filter, an exhaust system. Cars were not as fast as today, so people would spend $1,000 to $5,000 to be involved in the racing scene. I mean, these cars right here, anybody that's here today has $50,000 to $100,000 in their vehicles, and you don't have a chance to participate. So it's a very different event now. It's a game changer for anybody that wants to be in the racing world and spend a lot of money.
It's more spending time with friends.
It's our second family. One thing that I think is something to be proud of, obviously Joe has been the leader and the fastest ever since back in the 90s. And even if you don't believe it, he's still the fastest today. So something to be very proud of, and we look up to him.
We don't got a limit to how we build our cars. We don't got a limit to how fast we want to go. We don't got a limit to how good our team is becoming and it has been.
It's more like a lifestyle for us. All our time, our money, everything goes into the cars. When we hang out, we're always talking about cars, racing. We've been doing it for 20 plus years, and we don't get bored of it, so we enjoy it a lot.
As long as the city, county and city officials allow it, we'll probably continue. It all depends on who is against it and who is for it, and if they help us out or not. So as long as they let us do it, we'll keep doing them.
I'm Kayla Alvarez for Bobcat Bulletin.
Many students are currently enjoying the summer break, but some students are currently hard at work. I met up with Assistant Professor of Practice Dan Seed and Jairus Jones, a student in his visual storytelling class.
My biggest motivation was I graduate, and I'm supposed to graduate in the spring, but if I take summer class, I graduate in the fall, and I just wanted to finish school earlier. I knew that it would kind of be easier for me since I like the little short 5-week, it gets stuff straight to the point. So especially a small class like this, I could really just get to know my classmates and then also work with the professor more.
And we get into the bite, full in the frame.
With only 5 weeks to work with, you have to condense things, which can make it difficult. I'll cover law and ethics, for example, during the long semester. That'll be an entire week. We don't have that time during the summer. Even some of the projects, the students create a documentary. Well, the documentary during the long semester, they work on it for an entire month. Here, we've got about a week. Students that take summer classes want to take them. They want to give up the time during their summer to take them, and they bring that effort. They're prepared, they're ready to go, they know what it takes. And so don't think that it's going to be easier. In fact, in a lot of ways, it's harder because of the workload and the expectations and that condensed time in order to get everything done and do it well and make sure that you're understanding the concepts that we have 15 weeks to explain, and here we've only got 5.
Some classes are busier than others. These are physical therapy students on the Rock campus.
We have 4 classes in the summer.
This one, anatomy, neuro.
We have a trimester, so we always have something in the summer, fall, and spring.
I took a lot of summer classes in undergrad, so it was too much different for me.
Do you think you will take summer classes in the future? I'm taking summer classes right now, and I highly recommend them. This has been Grant Kutosh for Bobcat Bulletin.